Okay, and here we go. We're all recording now. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna go ahead and just hit start from part 2. We're playing with Bastion. For the last little bit here, I was just kind of putting together a Sacred Beast deck to try and finally play with. Nope. We'll skip the opening and the ceremonies will start. Alright, let me just make sure I actually have said deck. It definitely did save. It absolutely saved. Alright, here we go. It resorted them, though. So the goal of this is to get a bunch of continuous trap cards on the field so that I can just stop the game, basically, and get my Sacred Beast on board, because I need to tribute 3 continuous trap cards for it. Because we're tagging with Bastion here, he will be able to also do the heavy lifting with the monster stuff while I provide the back row support. All these monsters are just there with the idea of helping me stall further. That's all there is to it. This is probably going to be very crusty. I don't think Sacred Beasts were ever particularly good, but I just kind of wanted to build a deck around it to mess around. I don't think anything is going to... I'm stuck. Anything is going to top the Dragon deck I had with Chaz. Like, that deck was easily the best. Like, one of the best I played with. Now, what do you guys got? How many medals? How about 2? Nope. Let's do a little bit of this tonight. How many medals? How's 1? No. Well, I want to get warmed up. Let's start with the guy who just wants to offer 2. Barely anything to lose on that. I might need to do some pulls to see if I can get some more extra stuff added to the deck, but let's find out. Alright, here we go. Win, lose. I think I want to go first. I need to have my trap cards activated, so I want to put them down. Bastion's always going to go first, though, right? Does he pack any continuous? Yeah, he doesn't have any. He's got his Penguin. Hopefully Bastion doesn't heavy storm my back row. That'll piss me off. Okay, Metal Reflect Slime. And I have a copy of Uria in my hand. Perfect. The Dust Tornadoes are just there to help me, like, destroy things in the back, but also let me set things from my hand if needed. Morphing Jar. I don't want that. Set the Penguin there for Bastion to use. And we will end our turn. Let's do it. It's been a couple weeks since I recorded the long Chaz VOD. That one was a lot of fun. Although, I noticed something kind of funny. Cathedral of Nobles. Alright. May as well activate this now. Because Bastion's going to activate it right away, no doubt. Or maybe he won't. Maybe I should let that happen. Yeah, what I noticed was, the episode before the Chaz VOD was the one where I put Don Zalug in the thumbnail, and that one did really well for some reason. Like, people saw Don Zalug and were like, holy crap, I need to watch this one. I think it got, like, twice as many, like, views as the other stuff. Alright. And now you're getting bounced. Perfect. So far, we got 1 continuous. I'm playing a whole different game than Bastion. Skullzoma. Okay, I thought I misread that for a second. It just goes to show you, once again, you cannot predict the algorithm. Alright, he's got control of the back row. My turn. Okay. Fortunately, didn't really get much on the field, did I? Go to battle phase. There's no reason not to take advantage of Bastion's monsters here. Okay. As long as we can stall. I don't think I need to worry about having any life point gain effects. Okay, at least his field spell can, like, work with the penguins. Maybe Nightmare Penguin splashed into the deck ain't so bad after all. He's going for it. Look at him go. Oh yeah, this game definitely, like, plays much faster than Legacy of the Duelist, for sure. Legacy is just a bit slow. It's kind of jarring to turn it on and play. Well, I got Messenger of Peace. There's no reason to activate this. You know, now that I think about it, because we're in a tag duel, this is actually kind of detrimental. Same with Gravity Bind, maybe. I should save Gravity Bind until, like, I absolutely need to use it. Maybe I should swap this with another trap card. Anyways, Mother Grizzly gets a boost. I think we just won with Bastion's cards alone. I could swap out Messenger of Peace for another Nightmare Penguin. Because if he can buff water monsters... yeah, maybe I should run Mother Grizzly at 3. Just in case they get to go. I kind of just threw in Mystic Tomato as, like, a way to search my deck a little bit, but hardly matters. Alright, we won. I didn't even get to summon Uria. 289. This is why we test the decks, so we see what we can do. 90 medals. Take a while to get. I did kind of figure I should try and do a bit of an interesting deck for Bastion. It worked out to try something drastically different with Chaz. So I got 3 Nightmare Penguins. I only have 2 Mother Grizzlies, so let me change that. Search by name. Just go down to M. All the way down to M. G-H-I-L. There we go. Now, where is she? Mother Grizzly, Mother Grizzly. There she is. I have a 3rd copy perfectly. Messenger of Peace. It's not going to work because then it stops Bastion from doing stuff. Deck's at 40. We can roll with this for now. Yeah, if you keep the cutscenes on, this game would run stupid slowly, for sure. Just tried to hold the wrong button to run. What about you guys? Living it up. He wants to stall me. Absolute spell defense. 4. What do we got? How about 1? How about no? Let's duel them. I usually avoid these two because they're stall tactics, but this could be interesting. Yeah, Bastion could also just choose to not pay the Messenger of Peace because it is optional. Okay, let's go first. Fix my thing here. Oof. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna record the full 3 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. I'm just kind of ending on a little bit of it tonight, and I'll probably play some more of this tomorrow after Silent Hill. Which reminds me, when I'm done eating dinner, I gotta go upstairs and see if I can find my copy. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Silent Hill Shattered Memories. And that was gonna be the spooky game for this week. Excellent. Nice. It does feel kind of refreshing to turn on some Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh! I got 3 right away! And 2 copies of Uria. Okay, perfect. So we'll set Penguin Soldier. I have to wait until next turn, though. Bastion, I am begging you. If you activate a Heavy Storm, I'm going to kill you. Like, no, this isn't a hypothetical. You will die. They will not find the body, I promise you. Don't do it. Now let's activate all of them. I have to activate the other ones here. Bastion gave me an MST. I'm going to use that to boop anything they decide to put down. Hang on. Let's stop it. It's still the end phase, so they can't flip up any trap cards yet. Was that Draining Shield? Ooh, so sorry. Okay. Flip this up. Bastion. Don't fail me. Go for it. He's got Nightmare Penguin as well. Bastion's playing a water deck as a tag partner. That's kind of surprising. Okay. Tribe Infecting Virus. What are you doing? Why did you put that in attack mode? Bastion! I mean, it's safe, I guess, but, like, principle of the matter there. Oh, Heavy Storm. Fires, do I wish to pay? Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. Let's special summon it. Designate the cards. Alright, here we go. First summon. It took about 10 minutes. Activate the effective card. No, that's okay. Alright, and now that I've done this, I can just Heavy Storm past your monster back there. Hang on. Okay, yeah, they're face down, so it don't matter. I don't need to use your effect. Can I attack the turn I do it? Let me see here. Increase the attack of this card by 1,000 points for each continuous trap in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can destroy one set speller trap card on your opponent's side of the field, and trap cards cannot be activated in response to this card's effect. Okay. Be easier to just... I can't destroy set... I can only destroy set stuff. So I can't get rid of Messenger of Peace without Heavy Storm. Let me see here. Yeah, set. So let's do this. Don't need your field spell anyway, Bastion. Alright. Now let's get this attacking. Oh my... Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. I feel cheated. So damn cheated. Well, that's life. I just got penguined. I will get to put it down. He's going for it. He beat the Mystical Elf. Numinous Healer. Oh joy. At least Bastion's bringing the powerhouse on the field. Right? Hey, don't do that. That's our strategy. Stop that. They got Clayman. We were really getting bopped by Clayman. Disgusting. I don't think I've ever seen the AI in this game use Penguin Soldier, like, on an important character. It's just this guy in his stall strat doing it. I meant to hit attack mode so I could beat over Clayman, but it's a little late for that now. Oh well. He just used the effect of it anyway, so it's fine. Destroy. Destroy. This is fine. This is fine. Now he want to use Tribe Infecting Virus's effect anyway. Bastion, come on, I'm begging you. Just use your penguins. Yeah, no, okay. Attack Clayman. There you go, you did it. I'm proud of you. You got an H2O bonding. You summon Wada Dragon. You gonna do it though. Hot agreed. Solemn Wishes. Salvage. Oh no, he's got the penguin back. He put down Legendary Fisherman. And it can just beat over that. Damn it. Wait, did you have Mist Body? Well, this is all I got. This isn't going to be good, though. Yeah, we're probably going to lose now. Gosh darn it, if it wasn't for that penguin. Bastion, put the penguin down, I'm begging you. Roll a die. Oh my god, he actually got the 2. Oh. Needle Wall actually, like, earned its place. Okay, flip it back to the hand. I need to draw something good or we're boned. Oh, wait, no. Bastion, you had Nightmare Penguin. You could have defended against stuff and bounced. Oh my god. We're gonna have to pay half our life points to stop stuff. Great. Okay, here we go. Come on. We have no choice but to pay to negate the summon. Wait, they have nothing to play. Nothing to play. Okay, we can do this. Come on. Come on, Bastion. I believe in you. Believe in you. Maybe I should put Solemn Wishes down, but the game won't last that long, will it? You did not just flip our Solemn Judgment on that freaking Mother Grizzly. Okay. Okay. I got Shadow Spell now. Miss Chaz already, don't ya? Well then, we gotta figure this one out. This probably wasn't the best opponent to deal with this, because they have bounce effects to outstall my stall. Oh. the Dancing Fairy. Okay, don't need the Shadow Spell yet. Needle Wall has a chance of getting rid of monsters. Nope. Damn, it needs to roll a 3. It counts from 1 from our right side and our perspective. There we go. Dancing Fairy's just gonna overheal them. Messenger of Peace. Giant red sea snake. Well then. 2. Yeah, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for like destroying monster positions. I have Shadow Spell as emergency backup, but Cyber Jar? That could turn the tables indeed. Just gonna go for it. I need something silly to happen. This is the silly stuff you all wanted to see happen. They have all these life points, and I have 525. Okay, Dancing Fairies being Dancing Fairy. Skulldog Moron. Pardon me. No problem. No need to activate that. Just put the Penguin Soldier down. Oh, nice. You got rid of the Heal Fairy. Okay, Bastion. I'm begging you. Don't goof this up. Come on. Well, it's not... You don't really have control over what you draw, but... Uh-oh. Ooh, that helps your H2O bonding. Water Dragon. Whoa, oh. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it, chat? He flipped the... Oh, okay. Put down a Little Mermaid. Wait, what? Shadow Spell doesn't cost life points to use. What are you talking about? Nimble Momonga, I hate that thing. Okay. Let me do that. If you have 1 life point, can you use Solemn Judgment? Good question. I'm pretty sure there actually is... It is possible to get yourself down to 1 life point, so... I'm not sure how pay half your life point effects work in that situation. Cost 100. No. Well. All that. You pay half and then it rounds up. Oh. That's funny. So it goes to 0.5 and then it just goes back to 1. That's a good judge rulebook thing to have, I guess, in the case of a cheeky situation. Okay, so let's put down Nightmare Penguin. Life is brutal right now. What did the amount of cards in the other guy's deck have? Would it be possible to make him draw? Giant Soldier of Stone. Don't want a Torrential Tribute unless there's a whole body of stuff on there. No. No. 500. Anything I pick, he'll just put it down again, so it doesn't matter. Just get rid of a monster to slow down. Book of Moon. Oh, you're putting our penguin back down. Smart. Just rely on Needle Wall to work. Damn. Wait, Bastion. You're going for the attack? You know that doesn't work though, right? Why would you do... Oh, that's why. Okay, that's actually kind of clever. I'll allow that to happen. I should have trusted him. He knew what he was doing with that. He got his monster back down. However, they're just going to put the card back down next time, aren't they? Shadow Spell. I can get Uria out. Free Monster Bot. What was it? Nightmare Penguin. I need targets for the other shadow spells now. And then I can get them out, right? So if I put Mother Grizzly in attack mode, and I bait them to try and attack me, I can get the shadow spells going, and then I can bring out Uria. What do y'all think about that? Unfortunately, we can't attack. And they have super hyper defensive monsters, so if I put down Mother Grizzly, you know what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna take the reflect damage and die. I need an out for that back row is what I need. So I'll put this in attack mode to bait the shadow spells. No, we're not gonna activate that. Okay then. I guess they're gonna activate it for us. I'm gonna deck out before they will, so that won't work. Yeah, Shadow Spell is a reduction to attack points, not life points. It'd be a pretty mediocre burn card if that's all it did. Well then, I guess this is this turn. Man, this is why I don't fight these guys. Because then we get to turn 36, and we look at the life point difference. We can still do this. We can still do this. We can still do this. Can I activate the other one? I can. Bastion's probably going to try and beat over this, though, if he can, so I shouldn't waste it. Not yet. See what Bastion does. Oh, this could actually be bad. Okay, worked out. Wait, Bastion's adding back to his deck. Good. Oh, he's gonna beat over it now. No, he can't attack as a... right, Messenger of Peace, duh. Oh, they tributed. So much for that. I need to draw like MST or Dust Tornado because this thing here, right here, is pissing me off. It's not even the deck's fault at this point. It's just Messenger of Peace being Messenger of Peace of crap. Turn 40. Give it up for turn 40, everybody. This is what you love to see. Oh, look, there's that. And now no one gets to play. Hey, thank you for the resub there, friend. Appreciate that. Come on, let's do it. And they're still going, but they gotta pay 100. Haha, got him. Legendary Ocean. Uh-oh. Are they gonna do what I think they're gonna do? They're just gonna tribute the turtle and win. Oh my god. No, they're not. Hold on. Hang on a second. I got an idea. Tributed monsters attack. Half the tributed monsters attack. I can stop with Shadow Spell. No! It wouldn't let me activate it. Seriously? Oh well. Was I not allowed to in that situation? I guess not. I was gonna use Shadow Spell to reduce its attack so it wouldn't be able to kill me with the effect, but I wasn't allowed to do that. That's all you got? Try harder next time. Pay up. I lost 1 medal. Wait a second, did I that whole time, I accidentally talked to the guy who wanted to bet 1 medal, not the guy who wanted to bet 4. Oh my god, that actually worked out for me. How about 3? I meant to do that. It was all just a test to show you how annoying Enzo and his friend is. 3. Okay, they're both 3. Hag. Alright. Yeah, see, this is why it's more lively for me to stream games like Yu-Gi-Oh! When I try and stream open world games, I feel like I just don't have too much to say. There we go. That's why it's kind of hard for me to think about doing something like Elden Ring in the future. I feel like I'd have to, like, scout the game out on my own first to know where I'm going. Or I'll just get bored, like, picking random plants and stuff. Okay, Bastion, let's do it for reals. Reinforcements of the army. There we go. Yeah, I can tell y'all how it's going every now and then, don't worry. Okay, so we got this stuff to stall. Metal Reflect Slime. 1800. We don't have to worry about Messenger of Peace anymore. Do I want to put this down? I don't want Bastion doing that yet. Set this for now. Bounce effect is good. Okay. Lady Ninja, she's dead now. Okay. Alien Warrior. First, let me just Magic Cylinder you. Just for the hell of it. I wonder if Bastion will activate that. Maybe I should wait and see first. I'm not sure if I can finish all of Silent Hill tomorrow. That will probably be at least 2 streams. Maybe I can finish it on Sunday after Infinite Fusion. We'll see about that. Okay. Strike Ninja. Oh crap, what does that do again? Let me just read the thing. Remove from this card for playing the phase. Okay, it's not the one that attacks my back row. Fuma Shuriken. Well, alright then. Let me look at the thing. He just has a casual 3,100. Water Art. True once from your side of the field. Look at your opponent's hand. Select one card from it. Send it to the graveyard. Not so sure I want to do that, but if I flip up you, can just destroy your back row with that. Premature Burial just brings that thing back. Let me do this. Penguin Flip. Don't need to do that. Wait a second. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's fine. Yeah, get it over with already. This counts as an aqua, but hang on. Water, okay. Bastion could potentially just tribute the Reflect Slime to use this effect, and that kind of annoys me. So I need to wait until it's ready to be used before I do anything like that, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna bring back... That's Wind. Gets boosted by that. Now let's attack him with both of these. There we go. Hey, there we go. Attack him again. Once again, I don't think I'm gonna get to summon the Sacred Beast. It's just not gonna happen now, is it? Great Angus. In this context, I can just use this here. Because he selected it as an attack target. Okay, you don't have the life points to use these anyway. Let's place an 8 counter on it. Shoot once your field. I guess just this so you can't summon anything. It hardly makes a difference. What's he got? Oh, he put down Starboy. We won. Damn, Bastion just has a freaking water deck going. It's working out quite nicely for him, ain't it? Okay, 275. I lost. This hurts my record. It's like payday came early this month. That took my mind off my stomach a bit. Hey. Okay, anyone else here? Nope. After all that, I got a whopping 4 medals. Those 2 can stay over there, and I hate them. Not you 2. How about you guys? You want to give me medals that badly? How about 4? Ready to lose your medals? Alright, sweet. How about 5? Yeah, let's do it, Jaden. Get your game on, alright? He's choosing. Alright, he's going first. Not bad. Water of Tranquility. I wonder if I should swap out... I haven't even drawn Mystic Tomato once, but I wonder if I should swap out Mystic Tomato with some more water support monsters. Like, what if I put in Mobius along with a couple other things? Because I think water just combos with Bastion's deck, like, incredibly well. Yeah, he's doing that. Can't be destroyed by battle now. Morphing Jar. Well, there goes your hand. There's Water Dragon. Damn. Nice. I wonder if I should get Hydrogeddon in my own deck, too. Seems to work with him. We could use each other's Hydrogeddons to get their effects off. It's not a terrible idea, actually. Okay, they're putting the whole field down. Ooh, have I got stuff here. Okay, Gravity Bind, I can just... It can stall and can wait to be used as well. Penguin. I put this down. They don't need the boost, so Penguin can be set. Hydrogeddon is unironically a good card in this era. Alright. I don't have what I need yet. I'm gonna just put the whole damn field down, why don't I? Just don't Torrential Tribute me. Alright, I'm going for it. See, if I used his Hydrogeddons and I had some in my deck here, Special Summon from my deck. I don't have any, though, so I can't activate the effect. I could just pull some out of my deck. It would help thin my deck for my draws, and it'd be great. Excellent. They may get to do this, but whatever. He's gonna end on, Armed Dragon level 3, but I could probably just, like, just get rid of it easily. Yep, don't worry. In fact, he can't switch into level 7 unless it attacks as level 5, so I can Shadow Spell when level 5 comes out. End turn. Hang on a second. Hold up. Summon... No, it special summons a Hydrogeddon. It doesn't special summon a water monster. There we go. All the Haunted is activated. Nope. This is fine. This is fine. Go ahead and Rhoda. Don't need this stuff yet. Ooh, he's got Oxygeddon. He's going for it. Sakuretsu armored. That's alright, friend. There we go. Hit it again. Now, does he have a third copy? He better. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think I'm liking the possible synergy I could do here with Bastion's deck. I thought he was going to use Earth monsters, but it seems like he just goes all in with water monsters here. We may as well just attack for game. Don't need my Sacred Beast anymore. Just put it on the field so everyone gets a buff. Look at that. We win. Alright, now hit with the Mama Bear. This deck allows me to use Teddies. You have to admit, that is pretty cool. 440. Look at that. Oh, I lost. Here, take the medals. Nice. 5 right there. Now let's see if I have Hydrogeddon. Could also unironically help Bastion make Water Dragon. That'd be kind of funny. Hydrogeddon, card frame, name and card frame. Can I not apply both? Whatever. Hydrogeddon's an effect monster, so let's just scroll down to that. E, F, G, H, I, hang on. It doesn't look like it. Don't see it. No, only HYs I got are these. Let's go to the shop and see if I can get it. The store. The wrong button. Alright, show me what you got, Sadie. I have none of his cards at all. Who's Bastion again? Alright, you want your pack opening stream? Here we go. I'll give you your pack opening stream. It's gotta be a common, right? I mean, it's gotta be. Try 8 packs. Running it at 3 would be pretty damn good with this deck. And I also should splash in Mobius, like I said. Okay. Wait, did I just see... Oh, did I see what I think I did? I saw Princess Pikaru, didn't I? The whole school knows, Bastion. The whole school knows. Oh, Trial of the Princess. Oh, get that out of here. And of course, he's got Area of the Water Charmer. I wonder if I should put Familiar Possessed Area in. Maybe that'd work too. There's Familiar... He's got all the Charmers, doesn't he? Yep. Hang on a second. I'll stand up and stretch. He's got the Amazon cards. I guess that makes sense to put that there. Princess Pikaru is such a freaking terrible card, though. It needs... Trial of the Princess is, like, you gotta use this for it. Equip this only to White Magician Pikaru or Ebon Magician Kuran. Increase the attack of the equipped monster by 800 points. During a turn, the equipped monster destroys a level 5 or higher monster as a result of battle. Attributing the equipped monster in this card, special summon from your hand or deck 1 princess, or attributed 1... So, I kind of like the lore idea, where, like, they, like, beat the big monster, so, like, they level up, so to speak, but this is such a terrible card, like, game mechanic-wise. Like, there's no reason to ever do this. Oh, there we go. Let me get a quick drink, too. Like, there's no way to make, a deck around the 2 princesses, right? I don't think you can do anything with them. They're just kind of bad. I got Oxygeddon. Oh, hey! Okay, it's a rare. I just need 2 more. I'm getting Familiar Possessed Win. Here we go. Well, chat, since we're opening these packs, we may as well start a good old-fashioned waifu war. What's your favorite Charmer? Oh, hey, Water Dragon. I always thought Win was cool. There we go. Can make a deck with them, but not quite a good deck. Beta the Magnet Warrior. There we go. I know they're, like, selling more merchandise of the Charmers lately, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Hydrogeddon, just the one. I'm at 80% already. Damn. They released Light and Dark Charmers, like, much later on. Come on. 2 copies of Hydrogeddon. Let's go. I wonder, does he have, like, White Magician Pikaru in his deck, actually? I don't even know that. He seems to have water monsters. Cyrus had his waifu in his deck. Come on. Come on, show me what you got. Ugh. So much pack filler in these ones, huh? I haven't gotten the familiar possessed water one at all. 87%. I just need the 2 other Hydro Get-Ons, because they'd unironically help. Come to think of it, not Chaz. Bastion was weird about the Charmers in that one episode of GX, right? I think I even mentioned this moment. There's like a time he's dueling, and his opponent summons like the Fire Charmer girl. And Bastion says something along the lines of like, oh, she's too cute to attack. And like, the guy he's dueling just makes a disgusted noise at him. He's like, ugh. I wish I could like tell you the name of the clip to search out, but it's just so funny. Actual genuine disgust from the guy he was dueling. There we go. And that dude was the one playing the Charmer. Here we go. Hida, that's her name. Haha, I get it. 95%. Let's keep going. Bastion was a character on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yes, indeed he was. Remember the time he... After the time he also... But then there was the time that he existed. That's what you can say about Bastion. Hey, Water Dragon. I bet I don't want it. Why isn't Water Dragon a fusion? Why is it like a main deck monster? Come on. Damn, it's a super rare, but come on. I've pulled ultras faster than this. Ugh. Come on. Come on, I don't want the alpha. Frickin' Magnet Warriors. Are you kidding me? Water Dragons and Ultra? And I've only pulled like one like Hydro Get-On? That is so lame. I have so much DP because I've been hoarding it throughout all these times of playing. Come on. Familiar Possessed Win. Come on. Yeah, you gotta give me something else here. Just more waifus. I want that. There we go. I want the weird, cool Hydro Dinosaur thing. Let's see if I can quickly get another one. Apparently, there's still a couple cards I haven't gotten from this set. Are you ready? 3, 4, 5. Oh, hey, there's the familiar Possessed Water Girl. Don't think I need to put her in. In fact, with Bastion as my tag partner, I don't feel like I should. And I got another one right there, too. 2 copies is good, but 3 would be pretty decent here. Even though my goal is to get the trap cards going. Alright, I will buy these 5 packs, and that'll be it for now. Amazon is something. That one again. Hey, I got an Ultra. Hey, I got that thing I don't want. Amazonas Archers. Okay, one more. Last one in the box. I have 100% of the cards now. Well, damn! Look at that! First time in human history where someone saying just one more actually worked. Beautiful. People are finding the Bastion clip. Ooh. Alright, let me put these in the deck now. These are alphabetical, so let me just go down to H, Desk-Koala. E, F, G, A. There it is. Alright, Mystic Tomato, you are no longer required here. As for other stuff, let's see. I could just get rid of Newdoria for Mobius. Do that. L, M, come on, where's Mobius? The meme ain't even relevant now. Let's see here. There he is. Just one copy, because why the heck not? It'll help boop the opponent's back row, which is becoming a problem in some duels. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Let's beat up the mushroom guy. How about 3? How about no? Bonji. 1? No. Alright, let's get warmed up. Let's duel again. Tag, and here we go. Yep, Yo-Yo posted the clip. She's too cute to attack. Ugh. It's just so funny. The guy is just so disgusted. You know what's funny is I could just imagine somewhere out there at some Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals, there's that exact interaction probably happens. There we go. A guy's just like, oh, I can't attack that monster. She's too cute to attack. And the other guy's just like, oh, stop it, man. Cut it out. It's already bad enough that you brought those card sleeves. Ugh. Okay, what do we got? I got Hydrogeddon. So if I summon it and attack, he's brought the field spell with him. Good job, my dude. My dude. Ugh. Can't talk. Flubbing my words. Destroy an opponent's monster by battle. Activate the effect of Hydrogeddon. Look at that, we're already getting mileage out of this. Damn. Hey, look at that. Half life points right away. Muyang Curry. Amazing. Unfortunately, I'm going to destroy that other card back there for you. That's right. You've just been chained, boyo. Nope. I love when they activate Muyang Curry with Curse of Darkness on the field. Ooh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Is Water Dragon even worth it? Like, what does it do again? Take a look at it. Doesn't even get piercing. Let me see here. Special the effect upon it. When this card is faced up on the field, the attack of all fire monsters and pyro monsters becomes 0. This is actually a detriment if he summons this with Uria, but that is never going to happen. Like, no, that is just never going to happen. I will not allow it to happen. When this card is destroyed, send the graveyard, special summon 2 from your graveyard. Okay. That's fine enough, I guess. It seems like this monster's kind of a waste of a boss slot. Like, and considering the fact you need the spell card to even summon it as well, which is pretty dumb. Alright. 2 continuouses face down there. Penguin Soldier. Let's do this then. Flip. Activate it. Nope. Alright. And I think we just won. I'm never gonna get a chance to summon Uria, am I? At this point, the deck is slowly just gonna become like the frickin' water deck, ain't it? Maybe I should just put in a Water Dragon as well. I want to use Uria because I think it looks cool, but the game is not allowing that to happen. I summoned it once. Just once so far. I'm not dueling them. The Obelisk Blue girls get stupid, annoying cards in their decks for some reason. Remember that one girl with Metamorphosis and frickin' like Thousand Eyes Restrict? That was a cool card. Really like that. 22 medals. Who's here? Hey, what's up, losers? Can't say no if Zane's watching. How about 3? No. Really? You. New Mecha Dragon. 4 medals. Let's do it. Alright, let's duel. Tag. Zane can Heavy Storm, but I can also Heavy Not Care. Lose. Win. Go again. I wonder if in the 5Ds era game, a Sacred Beast deck would be easier to run. Probably be easier to run if it was frickin' like Raviel or Hamon. Hey, I got Heavy Storm. Hey, he's got Heavy Storm. Look at that, we all get one. Okay, we activating that. I wonder if I should also just phase in Starboy to my deck as well. Okay, there goes that. And, well, Heavy Storm will get rid of our field spell, but whatever. We don't need to worry about that. No, what did they just lose? Malfunction and MST. That's good. Do I Cyber Jar to kind of go through my deck a bit more? Not really. That should be unnecessary. Let's rip them to shreds. Aw, oh, crap, it's a tie. The field spell was needed. Oh well. He tributed. He put down Jinzo. Oh, that's not good for me. Mistakes were made. Mist Body. Wow, you did it. Okay, you threw that down. He's stalling. Premature Burial. He's bringing it back. Drilloy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's super not good. Okay, this is where we put down Cyber Jar, and... Or we could also just do this. Yeah, we could also just do this. But I do need to draw more cards, so... I use Cyber Jar for that, why don't I? Let's have fun and watch the chaos unfold. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's right. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, good. The effect still goes off. For a split second, I questioned if it would. He got Heavy Storm. That's not good. Just have to make him discard his hand. Oh, card destruction. Problem solved. Proto Cyber Dragon. Polymerization. Uh-oh. He made the twins. This is what Dark Hole is made for. Hey! No, 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 Bastion, you have Snatch Steal. Bastion, you can steal it. You can take that for yourself. Okay. No, let's attack it. Yeah, let's do that. I wonder what would have been able to get rid of that. Now we're vulnerable when we could have had Cyber Twin on our field. Oh, look at that. We lost our monster. How did that happen? Alright. So now we got fun. They've got nothing. They probably have a... Great. Well, let's do this now. I know they have a Heavy Storm. Zane does, anyway. So, using these isn't going to do jack for me right now, which is a bit of a pain. Do I attack into them? What the hell do I do now? Do I bait the Heavy Storm with one of them? We're in trouble. But the Heavy Storm with this many monsters. Okay, we're stalling. They got nothing. I know he had Heavy Storm added to his hand, so throwing these down, he's just gonna get a chance to do it because of the turn order. We need to just wait. What a bit of a pain. Shadow Spell doesn't get to get activated as easily as I thought it would. We have so many penguins. Did he put Heavy Storm face down, I wonder? Oh, good lord. Not yet. Not needed. You got a field spell. There's penguins down. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens when we keep going with this. Let's see what happens. Zane got his huge ass hand there. I don't have a way to negate. Not yet. He's not using it. Why is he not using it? Bastion's gonna go for this. The goats, of course. I get the feeling that trying to use Uria is just not going to work. This is a water deck, and it will never get to do this. I could just put down Uria if I wasn't fully aware that Zane has a Heavy Storm he's waiting to activate. Did you just Solemn Judgment a penguin? Okay. Flip it again? No, Bastion. Bastion. Okay. Gave up our penguin for one sheep token kill. Let's roll. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now we got Shadow Spell, Fairy Box. I could flip them all up and do this. This would work, wouldn't it? What the hell have I got to lose? First, hang on, your opponent's side of the field. We will Shadow Spell the goat. And then we will flip the Fairy Box. It's finally time. Oh, I've been waiting all season to get summoned. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Activate the effect of the card, yes. Activate the effect. And we shall bop the back row. What was it? Limiter removal. Alright. I know we still got the Heavy Storm. I don't really need to Snatch Steal here, like, at all. Flip Nightmare Penguin. Now let's hope I don't get Magic Cylindered or something. Do this. Okay. Now we're gonna attack. Do this. This one goes all out to everyone that said to take it out of the deck. Because it's about to win! There we go. Damn it. No, it's not. It, in fact, did not get to win. Damn it all. But this can kill you. Wait, what? No, I pressed X, you piece of crap. Come on! It still would have beat over it. Great. There we go. Should just attack the damn goat with it. Life is cruel. Now it didn't get to finish. You stop that. Wait, you're attacking that? Why? What's wrong with you? What is your plan? Hey, it's Zane's turn. What's he doing? He's putting Cyber Dragon in defense mode. He's tripping Cyber Dragon to put down Blowback Drake. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You do not coin flip your way out of this one, buddy. Shadow Spell doesn't negate effects, so nothing really can be done about this. He lost the effect. He's like, you know what? I don't care. Okay. Is he going to battle? Yeah, he's going to battle. Here we go. I'm still winning. Bastion. Come on. Bastion, you could just steal it and finish him. Why are you refusing to use Snatch Steal? Instead, you're letting his effect go off. And okay, now you're gonna let that happen. Cool. Yeah, it is. Good job. Wow, would you look at that? If only we could have avoided this situation on your turn here, buddy. I'm begging you. You know what to do, right? Good for you. Good job. Good job. You figured it out. He doesn't want to give them life points. Holy moly. So because he's a silly, I'm gonna do it myself. Give me that. There we go. Now let's activate the effect. Let's see how he likes it. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Ain't no one getting anything. Alright then. Can beat over it with that, huh? Yeah, I attack with this, I win. My own Shadow Spell stopped me. Duh. Duh. Duh! I forgot about that. Alright, I'll just summon Uria again. How about that? How about that? How about I do that? Snatch Steal activated. Oh, are you snatching my steal after I snatched your steal? How dare you? Hang on, I should wait for him to use blowback first. Wait, what? No, he didn't activate Snatch Steal. It was just the standby phase effect. Silly me. Please don't. Please, please. Oh, thank goodness. Get flip. Why does it keep going like this? Oh my god, it's back. Bastion used the Snatch Steal. Oh, thank goodness he figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. He figured it out. Finally. I mean, I know I'm playing the slow deck here, but hey, he's the one not playing his deck. At least I'm trying to do things with mine. New challenge bonus. Is it the Bastion's an Idiot bonus? Successfully summoned. See? I did it. I did it. You can't say I didn't do it. This one's for all the haters that doubted me. 30 DP in your face. Nice duel. Here are your medals. We meet again, I won't lose. It took an hour, but I won with that monster. How about you guys? Living and Beyond. These guys will be wacky to fight. 2 medals. No. These duels are really long. I wonder why that is. 1? Damn, they're giving nothing. Still, they're fun to duel. Little risk in trying. Let's do it. Yeah, Bastion just stole the Twin Dragon at, like, the start of the damn duel. We could have been done here a while ago. The AI is scared of giving 1,000 life points to anybody. I don't think I've seen a tie happen while in this playthrough yet, no? Okay. Yumiruka. Here we go. Oxygeddon. You can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Lightning Vortex. Don't believe in anything. Just look away. Black Stego. Well, here it comes. Pop that. MST is gone. Okay, Needle Wall. Let's set that down. I can steal this. Turn your opponent to change defense position. I can also just beat over with Hydro Get on. I don't need to waste Snatch Steal yet. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Did I change defense position? Oh, okay. But I'm over. I still beat over it. I just thought, making sure I didn't misread that. I was still right. There we go. Attack over it. Get my other Hydro Get on down. No, I don't need that. He's got no cards. Activate the effect. Pull another one out. Get a free attack with it. Okay. Don't need to do that. And that's that, I guess. Scapegoat is back up stall. Thunder Dragon. Right. Forgot to activate Needle Wall now. Okay. He's got the trio, but he doesn't have H2O. Not gonna MST a back row, I guess. Did we just win? They couldn't even do anything. Damn, they bricked hard. 4-14. I have been defeated. Give. Play again sometime. Alright, we did it. We're almost a third of the way there. Forest, maybe? How about we go play with these two? Oh. There's some crust right there. Did you guys hear that? Duel? How many medals? 2? Nope. Whatever. 4 medals. Okay, let's go. Tag. The Gambler. Was his name the Gambler? I can't remember if he had a real name in the show, in that one episode he showed up in. I don't know why he has that. Hello, friend. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Gamble. Pierre, that was it. Because he's French, I guess. Jirai Gumo. And he won't attack with it. Dangerous Machine type 6. Roll a die during each of your standby phases. Apply the effect that matches the number. 1. Discard 1 card from your hand. 2. Your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. 3. Draw 1 card. 4. Your opponent draws a card. 5. Destroy a monster in your opponent's field. 6. Destroy this card. Man, that sounds annoying. Gamble. Well, there goes that. Get Lightning Vortex, bro. Hydro Get on, bro. Well, that's a strong first turn. This deck is going to be reworked the next time I turn this on. Probably. Uria is just not working out. I can't do it, but if I could just go all in with the water stuff, it probably would be a pretty smooth deck with Bastion here. Like, the small edits I made are already working really well. Anyways, I don't have Uria in my hand again, so I guess we're just gonna do this. Do that. Set one of them. Do that. We're about to win again. It just seems like it's going to be much faster and easier to beat over them with the water strats. Blind Destruction. Nah, didn't do anything there. 2. Now here comes this. Hey, I drew a card. Thanks, bro. 800 points. What's he doing? Blowback dragon. Oh boy, here we go. Come on. Damn, yeah, let's go. Can't really do anything about that, can I? It's Bastion's turn. Let's see if he does anything about it. Oh, he's about to do something about it. Oh, that's not good. You can't keep that around for long, though. Oh, right, we win. He can't... Fairy Box can't be paid for. It's gone. Oh, damn. Really, Blind Destruction got him. Haha! Well then, that turn didn't really work out for you, did it? I could just Heavy Storm to get rid of their back row and then attack with Hydro Geddon, which would probably beat over at 2100. So let's do it. Uria is not needed right now, so we'll do this. Beautiful. Okay, I just realized I got rid of the field spell when I did that. Oops! It shouldn't matter anyway, right? It didn't matter. See, I knew. I knew all along. And now I get to summon another one. Don't worry. Let's bring it out. Apprentice Magician. I bring in another Hydro Geddon. And then Hydro Geddon attacks this. Magician of Faith goes Screech. Can't even play that. And then I activate it again to bring up my third, because I just, oh, damn it. Did I already use one up? Okay, one of these was Bastions then. Okay, I thought they were all Bastions. Damn it, that was almost clever. But, game over, here we go. Finish him. Finish him. Oh, here we go. You have got to be kidding. Yeah, that's right. Put the Penguin Soldier down. Put that Penguin down and let us win. Don't attack the face down. No. Ah, it's gone. Oh, no, I guess not. I had it backwards, didn't I? About what the faces were. Almost about to sneeze here. Okay. Flip the Penguin. Win with the Penguin. You. We win. The Penguin runs up with its little stubby sword and just kills you. Look at that. 352. Oh, how unlucky can I get? There, take him and leave. We'll clash again, believe it. Alright, they're gone. Okay, and we're back, everybody. This is a new day. I went ahead and I made some edits to the deck. We had to, consider some things, but unfortunately the Sacred Beast idea was just simply not working. So I went all in and I decided to just make a water deck, kind of similar to what I used to use before. As you can see, I put in cards like this. I'm running Mobius at 3, and I figured I could just splash her in because the 1850 is good. And I also added this to my deck a little bit here. So I'm just playing like a different version of like Water Beatdown that I did earlier in the game. Anyways, we're set up for that. Now let's continue to get a bunch more GX medals. The area deck was fun, but like it couldn't like do anything. Rather, it couldn't summon itself. 4? No. Let me see here. Evolving Threats. 4? Okay. Good way to start. It's pretty easy to make the Water Beatdown. A lot of people have been telling me that this was just kind of a pretty good strategy back in the day. Apparently Hydrogeddon was pretty good, too. First to go. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I'll play Duelist of the Rose sometimes, but it's on the list of games we'll get to. And speaking of which, if you're watching this on YouTube, I did end up playing Silent Hill today, and it was fun. Unfortunately, I was not prepared for the weird questions it was going to give me at the start. Okay, he's got Oxygeddon on the field. He's got his own Nightmare Penguin. Excellent. Light of Intervention. Now we can't set stuff. That's a bit annoying. Okay, set this. Set that. We could just put down Mother Grizzly and attack now. Do that. Pinch Hopper. If my monsters get destroyed, I can... Okay, that's annoying. Cocoon of Evolution. Well then, there's nothing I can really do about that. Turn end. Forest of Sanctuary, he's going all in to defend himself there. And there goes my field spell. I think someone's just getting home, that's what that was. Don't need to discard anything, or tribute anything. Curse of Anubis. Yeah, I can't put that face down because of the light. Come on. Now, let's see, they're all insects, right? Yeah, they all are, so let me see here. Discard one card from your hand, declare one type of monster, destroy all face-up monsters, declare type on the field. Okay, any card from my hand. Well, Penguin's kind of useless here. Simply because of not being able to set. Okay, activate the effect. I think this is the first time I'm actually activating this thing. Discard that. Oh, nice, it actually highlights the ones I can select. That's handy. Insect. Okay. Beautiful. Got to use that. Yeah, this card was banned for a long time, wasn't it? You know why? Because it's not once per turn. I can activate it again. It doesn't discard one card from your hand. So you can just keep discarding from your hand and destroy all your opponent's monster types if you need to. And that's why. They tried to make, like a rebalanced version of it called, like, Tribe Shocking Virus, I think, and it wasn't nearly as good and no one used it. Okay, I can't summon that. I think I can just attack him for a chunk of damage now. Do it. That's busted. Yeah, a lot of old Yu-Gi-Oh cards were busted simply because they didn't realize the effect was so good that they needed to make it once per turn. Keep skipping that. Do that. Pop that. Everybody gets a teensy little boost because of Penguin. Well, not Oxygeddon. Only I could still have my field spell, they'd be done. Turn end. Swarm of Locusts. That won't matter. Okay, Bastion can surely do this, right? Just play Starboy. Oh, right. He can also take advantage of that. Well, he should have discarded H2O and then played Starboy for the big attack buff, but it was unnecessary. Nice. 322. Water beatdown's nice. I lost. With these muscles, I guess I'll have to work out even more. Here you go. Okay. Well, Uria is no longer the focus of this deck anymore. Final Duel. Oh, that's the skill drain guy. Hell no. I hate that guy. Duran Special. Patience is a virtue. You know what? I'll try them. Let's do this. Want to bet? How about 5? Let's go. The Sacred Beast is just too slow. Every time I tried to do it last time, it just took too long, and Bastion would basically win before I even got to summon it. I got to summon it once, and I got the first time summon bonus for it, I guess. Here we are. Look on the bright side. At least if I do this, that means I could probably just put the Water Charmer girl in the thumbnail. I can also just put Bastion being a dork. Yeah. He has also got... Oh, yeah. He's also got his own copy of the Tribe one. Nice. And attack his first turn. Dust Tornado. Nice. Got rid of their MST. Okay. There's no reason for me to throw down Mobius yet. I could just set a bunch of this stuff. And let this go off, huh? I need to put that down. Do this. Ooh, so sorry. Alright, end turn. Oh, yeah, Duran's the other waifu guy. He's actually running Trial of the Princess. I was making fun of this card the other day. Hold up. Okay, now they're at 2,000. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna Dust Tornado and kill Trial of the Princess, because why not? Ha. And now I'm gonna set this. Yes, okay, flip it up. And refresh my hands. All according to plan. Oh boy. Now it's Bastion's turn. Didn't really need to do that. Kill. He discarded a card from his hand to destroy his own waifu with the virus. Oh, Exiled Force? Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Aha! Perfect. See, if they target it for destruction, we can just use the Water Art card to tribute it for the effect anyway. Marshmallow. Ooh. That's a good use of it for water decks. Okay, Spring of Rebirth. Okay. First, let me Pot of Greed, see if I can get a good monster out of this. Hydrogeddon. Hardest hitting one, I guess. Put it down. And I'm gonna put United We Stand on it. It'll get tougher anyway. I'm gonna make it a beat stick. I'm gonna put this down, because why not? Attack. There's no reason to MST his back row there. Okay, beautiful. Ah, that's annoying. Hang on, did I have another Water Art? I'm gonna Solemn. I don't even care. It's a matter of principle. He can't do that to me. I will pay the 4,000 life points so he can't smash and ground my boosted monster. Okay, it's probably the Marshmallow there. Okay, to 800. He's bringing out Mobius. Didn't think about him doing that. Thunder Girl. Oh. Beautiful. This is... I'm loving Hydrogeddon. I did not give this thing enough credit. Look at it go. And that's game. Yeah, this water combo with Bastion is actually pretty nice. It wasn't my original plan to play like this, but kind of like with Chaz, just building a deck to kind of synergize with him a bit was pretty good. Can't lose to a guy. Oh, right, here you go. In exchange, can you introduce me to a girl? No. I promise you that all my friends that are girls, I would not introduce you to them. Hey, ladies, do you want to hang out with this Yu-Gi-Oh player? That's really creepy. What girl wouldn't want to hang out with him? Playing Yu-Gi-Oh isn't lame. Being creepy about it is... Let me see. Dangerous Pair, what do you got? 3 would be just perfect. Okay, let's check the other guy. Hero. 4. Okay, let's do it. Wonder if I could do the entirety of part 2 today. There is nothing wrong with liking crap like anime, card games, video games, but when you be a creep, they will blame it on that for sure. What do you mean I have to bathe when I go outside? What do you mean I can't wear this hoodie with all the faces on it? People don't like me because I like anime. That must be it. Okay, just put the penguin down. The penguin is squishy. The coach goblin is out. You getting flipped and bounced. Alright, perfect. Let's put this down. He doesn't have any monsters. I'm gonna put Mother Grizzly down. Bait the back row. Okay. Bastion had his water art face down, so I can activate this one. If this gets destroyed, I can just activate that, but... No, wait, I wouldn't want to do that, because I want Mother Grizzly's effect to go off, but also it doesn't matter anyway. Jar of Greed. Don't need to worry about that. Nightmare Steel Cage. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Damn. The AI doesn't see the benefit of just throwing down Starboy to just get, like, a good attack buff. Because Starboy will just gain, like, 1,000 total from that. Alright, so let's get prepared to let Hydro get on sweep. There we are. Not bad. The Jar of Greed. It does not matter. Keep drawing your cards. Gokibore. What are you doing? Oh, Nightmare Penguin. That was a silly mistake for you to make. Okay, let's bounce this. He got another Nightmare Steel Cage. Of course he does. Yeah, set that Dust Tornado. Now get rid of it as soon as possible. Please, I'm begging you. Nope. Don't need you right now. I can just put you down instead. I'm not gonna get Hydro get on summon off, but this is fine. Alright. I want to hit him this turn, so I'm doing it. Okay. Now everybody's gonna attack. The weakest one is gonna attack you. Waboku. How annoying. Alright then. You can only use so many of these. Only so many of them you can play with, my dude. Come on. Why would you tribute Starboy for that? Ah, whatever. Gokemon. Hit him for a teensy bit, come on. They got nothing left now. Okay, I got Familiar Possessed Girl, but I can't play her. Doesn't matter now. This thing gets piercing, so I'm gonna hope it's just a weak monster and go for it. I win anyway. Oh! Damn. Crusty attack right there. And I win! Would you look at that? Lawrence defeated. 331. You're incredibly good. Here you go. Hey, 45. Halfway there. How about you two? What do you got? 2. Okay. I have to fight you guys in the finals regardless, but what do you have? 3. Nah, that's too low for, like, named characters. Idle deck 1. 1. Yeah, 1 alright. That's okay. I need spirits. 3. Ah, fine, I'll take you out. This should be easy. First to go, second. Okay, we're going first. AKA, that means Bastion's going first. Okay, summon your stuff here. I tell you, chat, it is a good thing I bought, like, a new external hard drive recently, because I did not expect the Silent Hill footage to just be, like, so massive. That is going to take me a while to, like, get edited and uploaded to YouTube, when only the first chunk of the game was, like, a 40 gigabyte, like, footage data. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because of all, like, the movement during the chase scenes that makes the footage just, like, require so much. Anyways, we go ahead and put Pot of Greed down. It's just Magician of Faith. Set that. I'm gonna set Mother Grizzly down. And just attack for now. Waifu is gone. We'll let a good old Bastion take it up. Excellent. That's gonna kill. For the most part, I also just want to... Hang on. Destroy this. Go ahead and attack me. This is fine. Activate the effect. Put Starboy down. Alright, Bastion, you can do this. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Of course it is. Heavy Storm. Hang on. There's nothing to activate there, pretty much. Breed the Matchless General. Oh, great. Hang on. 2400. Negate the effect of any spell card that targets this card and destroy it. As long as this card remains face up on the field, you can add one level 4 or lower monster from your deck to your hand per turn instead of drawing one card from your deck. During your draw phase, then shuffle your deck. Okay. Easy enough. I can beat over them. The thing I wonder about is the thing in the back. I don't need Mobius right now. Let's put her down. Why not? Give her a chance to shine. Draining Shield. I was hoping that was a nothing card, because you didn't have much in your hands. Well, oh well. Guess Aria's dead. Do not activate. What? Oh, Ritual. Put her in defense mode. He needs his waifu. Damn it. Oh, dude, you should get rid of that, but whatever. Taking out Gearfried. Starboy. Okay, put this down for Bastion to use. I got a lot of life points at this point. You know what? I'm gonna set Cyberjar. And I'm getting rid of your dumb boss monster first. Don't flip anything. That's right. Just do it. Blade Knight. This is fine. I can just call... Oh, right, no effect. I was just gonna call the haunted Bastion's tribute monster back anyway, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, well. You know what? They have no cards in their hand, so I guess this works out better. Pot of Greed. 1, 2. Fusion Sword. Ooh, okay, it's strong now. Fantastic. 2800. But now, we can bounce. Oh, no, no, no. I wanted to use the effect. There you go. How'd I do that? Okay, and because we know you're being a piece of crap with your back row, I'm gonna go boop it. It's a little Teddy Tornado over there. What's that? Oh, you got that too, huh? Alright then. could just put you in attack mode, and then put you in attack mode, so everyone gets a big boost. And then we can beat over you. I don't need the bounce, you don't have that much in your hand. I can bring something back as soon as we're safe here. Hold up, what do I have in my graveyard that's worth reviving? I could bring out Starboy. Make everything a little bit stronger as well. 15, it's 2,000 more total. More than just bringing out area for that, so yeah, I could just do that. Wouldn't be able to win for game, but they're not going to be able to destroy everything. There we go. And now everything's a beat stick. Pop it down. Pretty much won by next game, or next turn. Bastion should be able to finish this. Oh. That was his last card. Well, alright then. He certainly wanted to end on a high note, didn't he? But there's nothing he can do. He got no more life points. Injection Fairy, yeah, can be activated during the damage step of either player's turn. So as long as he's got 2,000 life points to burn, he can just do that. Can't remember, I think Injection Fairy Lily is limited? I've never been beaten so badly before. Here you go, you thief. Won't forget this. Okay, 48. I need some more people that have, like, 5 to give. I haven't been by the cliff. We can check the Paradox Brothers. Lily's limited, okay. 4. Let's see if the other one will give 5. It's random. When you start the part, of course. Alright, let's duel them. Time for some more water beatdown. Let me get a quick drink here. Saturday is a good day to kind of unwind and finish up some stuff, ain't it? Tomorrow I'm probably going to do some more Infinite Fusion. Sunday ends up working out being a good day for that. Maybe after that I should do Silent Hill. Or, you know what? Maybe I should save Silent Hill for its own day. Because that Silent Hill is a little more spicy than I was expecting. I don't know if I should do that after Pokemon. Yeah, that thought is just occurring to me. Maybe we should save it a little bit. Oof. I could do another spooky game day during the week. Yeah, let me play this first. Hydrogeddon can go on the field next to... Set Dust Tornado. I've also, by the way, on the subject of horror games, I've actually been sent a key by the devs for the Pocket Mirror remake. It's not out yet. They sent me a key as to review, but like I'm not really doing that like a day before the game comes out. So I guess I'm just going to wait for release day and stream it. There we go. United We Stand. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. Let's watch it. I put it on you, and you'll get even stronger once the next Hydrogeddon comes out. Hydrogeddon or Hydrogeddon? No Book-a-Moon. Oh, you garbage. Well, there goes that. So much for it. I wanted to be greedy and let it go. Excellent. I think the Pocket Mirror remake comes out next week, technically. I can't remember the exact date, but it's sometime soon. I should double check that when I'm making my schedule for next week. Okay. Oh, we can definitely still continue Silent Hill on a spicy day, don't worry. The 18th, a Thursday. Okay. Is that good or bad for you? I don't remember, Yo-Yo. End turn. I'll have to make sure I set aside some time that Thursday. Super good for Thursday? Alright, sounds great. Hang on. I'm gonna Dust Tornado that Call to Haunted so they can't bring it back. Nice. I didn't realize it was already out. Before I know it, we're already halfway through the month, huh? And let me just throw down Solemn Judgment, because why the hell not? Mother Bear. Axe of Despair. Okay. Well, now if I flip you face down, you're no longer a valid target for it. So that will destroy the effect. Hey. Wonderful. That worked out pretty good. And now Bastion can just summon up extra Hydrogeddons. Let's do it. Excellent. Excellent. Hit it. Summon another one. Oh, no, you're bringing that out, not the Mother Grizzly. But that doesn't matter, because we get a free Hydrogeddon. That thing is working out pretty nicely. No, would you look at that, a fourth, because 2 of those were mine. That feels pretty satisfying to use in a tag duel. We got the field spell active and everything. Doesn't even matter that I lost United We Stand. Beautiful. 367. Oh, you. Take them and go. 4. Don't think you're better than us, you know. Okay, what about down here? Who else is here? Samurai Spirit. How about 2? No. They're a dragon. 1. Well, they're not worth it at all. Not worth dueling at all whatsoever. What about you 2? 3. Overage Turtle. 2. Let's do the guy for 3. I feel like my RNG for, like, the high amounts of medals isn't as good this time around. The last few times I did part 2, I feel like I saw a lot of 4s and 5s. And now it's kind of at the lower end of things. Go first. Doesn't matter, because Bastion goes before me, so I never get to make the true first turn. Wonderful. And what do they got? He's got a 45-card deck. Put down Penguin. You put down the Water Art, right? Okay, King's Knight. Lightning Blade. He's going all in. Gearfried. Unfortunately for you, you're getting bounced. What a great first turn you had there, buddy. Just summon down Area first. Don't need to do that. Can do that there. Let's see what you got. Flip it up. Go ahead, I dare ya. Hero emerges. Okay, that's annoying. Select one card. This one. Well, that did not go very well for me. Now did it? Okay. No, I won't continue to attack. Okay, then. Bastion, you need to make use of this. Heavy Storm won't do me any good now. End turn. Gora Turtle of Illusion. Alright, perfect. I was hoping he'd be greedy and summon something else. Starboy. Oxygeddon. Damn it. Oh, the problem back row has been used up now. Hopefully. Maybe. Please. Okay, we can put this down. will set this in case he needs to use it like he should have before. And I'll just do this. I don't need to be offensive right now. I'll just end turn. What? Flip one face down defense position monster face up. If the monster defense is 2,000 or less, the monster is destroyed. If the defense is more than 2,000, return this monster to face down defense position. Oh. Okay. Well then, I guess I'm doing this. I don't think its flip effect would go off. Let's get rid of his monster. A bit annoying, but still, we're good. Oh, the haunted. I can bring back area. Wait, no. Don't I have some? Didn't I have something else, or am I thinking of something? Yeah. She's got 50 more, so you can't beat over her. Okay, put down the Star Boy. That's good. Beating over that. That's good. That face down was a bluff. There's nothing they can do about it. It's Taku's turn. Oh, he had nothing. Damn. Oh, we got this. Summon this. Alright, yeah, whatever. Still gonna get ya. 1050. And him with 2350. Didn't Bastion only ever use the Water Dragon, like, in one duel? I can't think of, like, any other duels that he actually used that. I want to say he just did it one time, and then that was it. Turtle Oath. Uh-oh. It's turtle time. The crab turtle. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, what are you doing? Bastion? You want to explain what the hell your game plan, what that was? You. Mm-hmm. He did things out of order. He put Mist Body on the monster he tributed. Okay, that was a genuine AI dumbassery right there. That was so silly. Okay, now it's finally time to use Tribe-Infected Virus. Aqua, Warrior. Hang on, what was your attack power? 1500, perfect. And I got one monster to discard. Let's activate the effect. Get rid of Aqua. Yeah, I had to get rid of my own monster to make it happen, but it's just how it was. Maybe the Penguin Soldier would have been better. But it's too late now. Only gonna take one hit. They don't have another monster. Hot agreed. Let's go. Come on. Wait, what? You didn't put down your other Call to Haunted. You bring back your freaking like tribute, the super tribute monster. What's wrong with you? Oh, Bastion. There's that. Come on. Bastion, do the thing. Put it down. Bastion, put down the Call to Haunted and bring your monster back. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Put it, please. No. Please just put down Call to Haunted. Please? No, no, no. Cool. Bastion, put down Call to Haunted. No! You could just bring out a giant beat stick from the graveyard. What is wrong with you? Put down the Call to Haunted. He won't. He won't. Hang on. If I destroy our own, maybe the AI will think it can bring out its own now. It probably thinks because there's one stuck on the field that it doesn't need to do it again. Or something stupid like that. This is all I can do. Okay, can't afford any reflect damage. Damn, okay. We can do this. We can do this. Just pray they don't play anything stupid. Whoopsie. Come on. Got one card. Nothing. Nothing. We can do this. We win. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was so close. Good job, Bastion. Equipping a monster with Mist Body and then tributing it. Not putting it on the monster you tributed for. 403. Haha, I lost. Oh well. Here, take this. Did all that for 3 damn medals. Okay, Slifer Red Dorm. What about the Volcano? Damon's always free. Soul Draw. 2 medals. No. 1 medal. Damn. You're just worthless today. Don't want to fight the teachers, damn. There's no one even up here. Gosh darn it all. How about the beach? I've been around there, I guess. The teachers. Where you recruit. Halloween Corpse. How about 1? Oh my god, what is this luck? Oh, there we go. There's a 5. Let's take him out and achieve victory. Let me get a drink here, jeez. Steel Beauty and Halloween Corpse. The deck is still called Uria, but I'm not using it anymore. It don't matter. Hey, look, there's my field spell. Okay, putting down the Oxygeddon. Putting down the Mist Body. Roboyaro. Okay, doesn't look like he's really got much in the way of that. I'm gonna put down this. I should be okay. It's 1 face down. I don't need to bring out Mobius. I also don't need to use the effect of this thing. Should be okay. Let me quick drink again. Okay, perfect. What's he doing? And now we can loop through another Hydrogeddon. This is perfect. Oh, damn, are we about to win? This was so easy. Unless that 1 face down is something special. Yep, just enough. Damn. That was pathetically easy. Easiest, fastest 5 medals we've gotten so far. 306. Perfect. Whoa, I lost. Okay, here you go. I won't lose next time. He's gonna lose next time. He's gonna lose all the time. What about the harbor? I haven't been here yet. No Alexis to duel this time. You two always suck. 1 medal. Big spender here. And step off. Step off. 4 medals will do it. Army of rare cards. First to go. Who says step off? That is like a very, like, mid-2000s slang, like, isn't it? Like, oh, step off, buddy. You don't want to go there. Ugh. Tribe infecting thing. We got MST, Axe Dragonoot, Stamping Destruction. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, they got rid of the field spell. Well, unfortunate, but whatever. And you're forced into defense mode, so there's a chance to beat over you. I Snatch Steal you. Use you for myself. First, let me see if I can draw Mobius. Damn. Not what I wanted. First, let me boop your back row. Oh, you had an MST. Okay, perfect. You know it's at 1. I feel like I could save Snatch Steal for something more threatening, because I could just use Hydro Geddon to beat over this instead to get my free summon. I think I'll do that instead. Step off, broski. I don't think anyone said broski unironically back in the day. Okay. Give it a hit. I almost said no to that, and that wouldn't have been good. One comes out from the deck. And the third one's in my hand, but Bastion can use these and get his out from his deck. Alright, end turn, we're good. Yeah, these two suck, they can't do anything. They just got, like, high-level vanilla monsters, and that's it. Okay. You're attacking this one. So we'll just go ahead and tribute it. And what do we have here? Hang on, what's this? Rancer. Oh, yeah, the not Lancer one, that's for sure. Lord of D, card destruction. I kind of don't want them to activate card destruction. Should be fine dealing with these things. Just making them go minus there. Oh, you can still select an attack target? I should have waited till the damage step then, or whatever. Oh well, it's fine. Lesson learned, maybe. I thought maybe they wouldn't be able to continue to replay at that point. They just picked a different target. Oh well. You're not bringing that thing back. Uh-oh. That's not good. If we didn't have Penguin Soldier, that tiny sword just bounces everything, somehow. Okay, so I guess I can only do that. Do that if the water monster is targeted for an effect or something. Let me see here. 1900. I'll just Snatch Steal it and kick their ass. The Penguin is scary, they run away. Maybe so. Alright, summon the Water Charmer Girl. And we beat him with a stick and a dragon. Oh, my stomach's rumbling a little bit. I gotta get me some dinner soon. 1850. They don't have many resources left. Okay, they get 1,000 back. Alright. This is fine now. Oh. Okay, the Starboy actually got the kill. I was worried for a second. At 1050 there. I did not expect that to actually, like, go through, but it was just enough. 387. Okay, free 4 medals. Here, just take it and leave. I don't think you've seen the last of me. I think we've seen the last of them. They don't show up again for anything, do they? SF stat. 3. Come on, you can do better than that, bro. Come on. 5. Oh, let's go. I feel like I should have hit 90 by this point if I would have had a little better luck. I mean, I feel like I was kind of stupid lucky last time. Hit first. I got some leftover chicken and rice in the fridge. I'll make that when I'm done. That'll be good. Usually I always have, like, something in the fridge kind of prepared in advance, so I can just kind of, like, heat it up and eat it after streaming. It is pretty nice. Let's see. Indomitable Fighter, Lele. Flip up the Dust Tornado. Wonderful. Discard one turn. Return one card in the field to the owner's hand. Use this effect once per turn during your main phase. That's from hand to the graveyard. I could just give up one of the Mobius. Do that. And it's level 4. He gets a chance to just summon it again. I could always just beat over it. I could also just MST the back row. I don't really need Mobius this second. If I send this back to the hand, he's just going to throw it down and beat over whatever monster I put down. I guess I should just throw Mobius down to beat over it then. I'll do that. No effect for it. That's fine. Put this down. Put that down. Just save the MST in the case, but it's too late now. 100 points of damage. Cry about it. End turn. Oh, that's annoying. If I only had something like Wild Heart to revive, I could circumvent that. Great. Oxygeddon. I could put down another Mobius and destroy that back row. Ah, there it is. Can't attack because of the cage. So if I put this down... The cage is about to wear off anyway. So I could just destroy 2 of those mystery cards back there. Because his monster is at 2300 and cannot deal with me. I have just enough attack points. What'd I get rid of? Solemn Judgment and Sakuretsu. Okay, that's a pretty clean use of Mobius' effect there. Those are some good cards to have gotten rid of for sure. Guess we'll end turn and let the cage break. He's got barely any cards. He can do this. Mist Body. Oh, that's annoying. Hydrogeddon. Okay. Not enough. And now he gets a free resource from his hand. Wonderful. Dude, what are you doing? You can't be destroyed by battle. What are you doing? Get rid of the other guy. Oh, whatever. Do you believe this, man? He just megamorphed himself because Bastion did that. Oh my god. We had a 100 life point difference. Oh my god. I cannot believe what I am seeing here. Okay. He got the Megamorph boost off those 200 points that Bastion really wanted to make happen. I'm so upset. I'm so annoyed by him. Okay, 1800. Great. Can't be destroyed by battle because of Mist Body. Okay. Lower life points. He's not going to be able to attack with that thing. Play it safe and put Hydrogeddon down. I don't need my jars yet. Bastion is a genius. His calculations never fail. Nice. Activate the effect of Hydrogeddon. Bring out another one. And now we're going to destroy this. Okay, I got bodies on board. That worked out for me. I just need something to take care of. Okay, this is good. This is perfect. Because now he can just do piercing damage into the monster with 0 freaking defense. Oh, we got him. Oh, don't put Mobius in defense mode. But now he can do that. Yeah. Activate this. MST is activated. I feel like I should just put down Cyberjar, because I really need to get rid of, like, that monster with the 2 equips now. I got bodies, but I got nothing else. The moment I deal a little bit of damage again, he's just going to retaliate with the Megamorph hit. He's got swords now, too. Fantastic. Well, you flipped it, not me. Bottomless, Dust Tornado, Widespread. Oh, damn. Oh, he got himself a freaking stacked hand, didn't he? Okay, I got Nightmare Penguins. Alright, Bastion, come on. Heavy Storm. Yeah, that's perfect. I've never been so delighted to see my Tag Force partner, Heavy Storm. Usually they just Heavy Storm my Future Fusion and I get pissy. Because it's annoying. Did we win? No, we didn't win. It's not enough. Alright. Well, now they got 2 cards. Final attack orders. Well, this hardly matters. Because I can just flip both penguins and send their face downs back. We win. There's nothing they can do to stop it. Bastion is something else. He's making Cyrus level plays, isn't he? Alright, finish the fight with the waifu. Chaz is probably the most perfect synergy we're ever going to have in this game for a partner. The deck I was using was just perfect for Chaz. 846. Did I get a level up? Oh yeah, I did. 400 off that. Not bad. Nice job. I'm still not very good. Oh, right. I owe you a medal. Sorry, I was zoned out. Okay, 69. Time to take a look at a different place. Oh, geez, I just kind of had, like, one of those painful, like, hiccup burps where it just kind of hits you, and you feel it in your neck all the way down to your stomach. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what it felt like. Hello, friend. Welcome. How about you two? Invisible Hand? Oh, I lose to you a lot, apparently. Heaven and Hell. How about 5? Well, now I gotta accept the challenge. Let's do it. I feel like Water Beatdown can do this. Heaven and Hell, Invisible Hand. Oh, we got the Hydrogeddon. Terraforming. What are you doing? Ooh, he's got that thing. Battle damage to a controller of a fairy-type monster from a battle involving that fairy-type monster becomes 0. Okay. He should be fine to activate this stuff. Yeah, that's not too bad. That is bad. Yeah. I need my own back row boop to get rid of his field spell now, because that thing can be annoying. Looks like it's floating there like the melee stage temple. Pot of Greed. Black Pendant. Okay, he's burning the Book of Moon. What's that thing's effect say? I can't read it now. Really? We still take the damage on that, okay. Well, I got Heavy Storm, so this feels like a good place to use that. Oop, oop, oop. Hang on, I want to see what I got rid of. Oh, no. When this face-down card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, your opponent selects and executes one of the following effects. Executes one of the following effects. That's some weird wording. Is it an older card? Discard one random card in their hand, select one monster on their side of the field, and destroy it. Uh-oh. Discard a random card. Okay, whatever. Do this. And we sent you. And you. The whole hand is going in. Okay, now we attack with Hydro. Then we summon another Hydro. Unfortunately, I can't bring up my third because I just had to send that one to the graveyard. Pyramid Turtle. I can activate it, but it doesn't work. I just wonder if it makes a mistiming or something on Pyramid Turtle. Vampire Lord. Wait, what? It's working? No, wait, was one of them Bastions? One of them was Bastions. Oh! Perfect. How much is, how much... Also, this card is destroying the ground for current effects, especially standby phase. Alright, just enough to kill it. Let's do it. Do it again. Yeah. Just in case I was wrong. I'm glad that worked out. I didn't realize one of these was Bastions. Alright. Pretty commanding board there. Come on. Okay, he's got Manju of 10,000 hands. He's going for the fairy rituals. Zero the Mant. The Fiend, I should say. Oh, he's playing it. Can't destroy the ritual, do anything. Be a shame if someone were to ruin that whole play there. Golly, would you look at that? Nope. He's gonna get his search effect off, but I don't think he can really do much with it anymore. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Not quite enough. Everybody, welcome. Just a teensy little bit left. What is that? Oh, that thing, right. You banish 2 earth monsters. Or a earth monster, sorry. Special summon a zombie-type monster from the graveyard in the field. Remove 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard from play. He's defending. He's putting down the pendant. That was unnecessary, but whatever. You're MST, Bastion. You're the genius. I got 1 draw. I got MST. I'ma just set it. 1300, 1500. Well, looks like we, not gonna finish him this turn. Wait, no, I can just attack with, this thing on the low one. Can't activate it. Get the piercing and win. $316. Look at that go. You really got me bad. Okay, 5. See ya. Do a path to that. 4. What's the big idea? You scared? 5. Oh, nice. I'm getting lucky. I found where all the good guys are. Just a bit further to go, it seems. Draw, draw, draw. You know, I know there's actually a lot of... I haven't really seen much videos about it, but I know that there's, like, a lot of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Speedrunning scenes. And Tag Force is kind of popular for it. Well, we've talked about it a bit before during this playthrough. Just trying to move some wires here. Yeah, we talked a bit about it on this playthrough before. People were telling me the strategy, speedrun strats for the sandwiches. Oops, I bonked the desk. I wonder, is there any, like, major glitches or tricks or anything for that? I've heard some scandals, like, I know Forbidden Memories is a hugely popular one. I have heard, like, there's been some instances where people, like, cheat by installing mods. There we go. That. One card in the field. Okay, any card in the field, but... do I want to do that? We better just press through that stuff. Book of Moon. I'ma just go for it. Activate this and do it. Hold that thought. I don't feel like using this because I'm probably going to attack into some kind of face down. And I'm not going to win this turn anyway, so let's do it. There we go. Gravity Bind. Hell, that's a pain. And we're both level 4, huh? Can maybe let Bastion spend the resources to get rid of that and attack. I have an idea. If Bastion's gonna do that, I'll set this so he can use it if he needs it. And turn. But we both got good back row removal, so hopefully we can get rid of Gravity Binds. There we go. There's the eye, there's the one, Spell Absorption. Yu-Gi-Oh! Speedrunning can be a bit funky, I imagine. I'm sure with how many different Yu-Gi-Oh! Games there are, there'd be quite a bit to get into, wouldn't there? Excellent. Snatch Steal. Okay, we're stealing. I was actually watching a couple of, like, videos about speedrunning, like, the other night. Mostly ones about, like, Minecraft. Like, I don't even really, like, play Minecraft, but I just find, like, some of this stuff so fascinating. Just to see, like, some of the lengths some people go to, like, cheat. There we go. And then they get caught because people realize, like, hey, wait a second, the game literally cannot do this. You had to have installed a mod. There we go. It's even funnier when they, like, accidentally get caught on stream opening, like, their cheat software or something. Starboy's gonna be able to attack over this thing. Okay, let's try this. We stole this card, so this is fine. Battle Phase. Do it. UFO Turtle. Well, that's annoying. Can't do anything, though. We'll attack. From what I understand now for, like, Minecraft, I'm pretty sure that, like, the mods have to have, like, these really strict, like, rule set now, because so many people, like, have been cheating that they basically have to do a bunch of annoying things to verify it because they ruined it for everyone else. That'd be annoying as hell. Yeah, I can't attack as a Gravity Bind, so I'll have to pass up. Everybody cheats. What a pain. All it takes is a couple goobers to ruin the fun for everybody else. Oh, there we go. Only can attack with Starboy, and oh boy, he's getting another freaking spell back! What are you picking? Oh, he had nothing left. Cheaters, bro. Oh, come on. The frickin' life point gain he's getting from Snatch Steal is helping him out. I really need to draw into Mobius so badly right now. Okay, I'll have to keep attacking with Starboy to get through it. At least they're dealing good damage at 250 a pop. I'm technically at, like, getting closer to winning each turn. Oh, come on. Well, that was super unfortunate. I mean, I guess I could bounce Gravity Bind with Abyss Soldier, but at the same time, it's also just like, he could just send it down again. We're about to win anyway. Finish him off. What am I doing? I don't need to play that. think I just got him. Snatch Steal was no longer a problem. Okay, do it. Ah, oh, great. UFO Turtle. He's bringing that thing out for the 10,000th time. I may as well just set Penguin Soldier. Maybe he can use it for something. 450 left, and we're right about to end it. Oh, that's really sucky. Great. Yeah, you go ahead and discard Water Dragon. Get rid of Gravity Bind. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Now roll a 4. Okay, no, got 5. Come on, finish him off. Alright, finally. Put this damn thing down. Yes. Now get rid of this garbage. There we go. Finally. Kill him. Don't even remember it, but when it happened, my favorite cheat story was a guy was streaming Mario. He missed a coin. He was told to go back for the coin, only to find he couldn't because he was streaming a pre-recorded run. That's kind of funny. Oh dear, I lost. I was just so nervous. Oh, here, take it. Some people put so much effort into the cheating that you may as well just, like, do something else. Or just put the effort into actually doing it. By the Obelisk Blue door, maybe? I don't think I actually know. I checked here already. It's the girls' dorm I didn't go to. What was the total medals? 79. How about you two? How about 1? I see. Damn right you'll see. You got guts. How about 3? Yeah, sure, why not? Even if I find 2 people with 5, I'm gonna have to do another duel. So far, Water Beatdown is doing just fine. First to go. Harpy's Revolt. Totally hot dude. Okay, he's got 2 of his tribute monsters there. That's good. Down Nightmare Penguin. Okay, never mind. Harpy Lady 3. We're not getting no reflect damage off that now. But at least you bounced it to the hand. Okay, set this, set that. Unfortunately, things how they are. Starboy can be the bait for Magical Cylinder anyway. Not Magical Cylinder, just Magic Cylinder. I can also just test the waters of your face downs. Okay, good. Good. There's no way she can have Harpy's Feather Duster. That's, like, banned right now. Each player selects 1 card from his or her hand, then looks at the level of the selected cards. Cards with more levels returns to the planned player. Okay. I guess I'll just pick Mobius. This should be fine. Alright. Swords of Revealing Light. How about Swords of Go the Heck Away? Yeah, Harpy's Feather Duster is banned right now at this era, so there's no way she has it. But come to think of it, isn't Harpy's Feather Duster doesn't really count as a Harpy support card, right? It basically just has Harpy in the name. Because there were, like, no monsters back in the day. Well, there were a lot of random monsters, but for the most part, there was only, like what, 20 of them with, like, actual memorable names. You had, like, Yugi's monsters, Mai's monsters, Kaiba's monsters, and then you had, like, the generic filler ones that are just, like, just a very generic goblin thing, like M-Warrior or something. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't bring you out. All that stuff is already gone. Well, may as well attack into this. Can be searched these days by harpies. Wonderful. Red Wolf number 2. I never understood why there were a bunch of cards with, like, something number 2 in the name. Speak of the damn devil. Harpy Lady 2 is kind of a different case, but you know what I mean. Beaver Warrior, but it was actually just a rat. I don't know why they called it a beaver. Wrong thing. And turn. Holy Knight Ishark. There's a monster that this card destroys as a result of battles removed from play. Oh boy. You're gonna banish the Mama Bear. Discard one card from your hand and special summon as many of the Harpy Lady cards as possible from your graveyard. When this card is removed from the field, destroy all the monsters that were special summoned by this card's effect. Oh. Ow. About to get cylindered. I think it's time to activate that dark hole, maybe. What's Bash gonna do? Go for his tribute? Yeah, he's gonna do that. That's fine. Mirror Wall. Uh-oh. Have the attack of all your opponent's attacking monsters, pay 2,000 life points during each your standby phases, or destroy this card. You literally cannot afford to do that, so... Does it stay halved? Let me check, please. Okay, good, it doesn't. Well, I pretty much won. All I have to do is just attack, what do you got there? Yep. Are you serious? Well then. I guess we're waiting another turn. I can't pay the cost. Okay, it's getting removed from play, but that doesn't matter. Still sends... Yeah, it's removed from play, but it really does not matter. There's no way you got another Mirror Wall. Okay, good. I'm not sure if that's a card limited to 1 right now. Seems like a very annoying card to deal with, though. Frustrating. Just take him and leave. Alright, they teleported out. Slugging Saturn. No way. I think that does something annoying. What do you got? 5? 4? Okay. How about 3? Nope. Yeah, let's do that. Do a tag duel. First to go, here we go. 2,000 life points seems like a steep cost for Mirror Wall, just to really make sure you can't use it over too much. It's also really silly, though. Like, Mirror Wall requires 2,000 life points, and it's an older card, right? But then you have something like Imperial Order, which just absolutely shuts things down. And it was like, what, 700 life points per turn you need to pay? Like, that's not even like a cost that matters at all. Anyways, let me see here. Draw 2 cards. Should be fine to put down area, but just in case... I'm gonna do this. It's only 1 face down, and... Okay. Never mind, then. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. I've got too many cards in my hand, huh? Don't need to activate this, but I'll set it. Now attack with this. Tornado Bird. Oh. Well, that effect does not make a damn difference. Activate the effect. Summon out another one. I'm gonna have too many cards in my hands. I got Bastions in my hand now, too. Okay, set that. Just set that, too. The other one was United We Stand, that's right. Okay, good. We can end turn. 6 cards. Oh, that sucks. I was afraid that was gonna happen, but I wanted to hope it wouldn't. Zolga. Only 1 Heavy Storm per deck. No problem. No problem. Bastion got his in his hand, too. Can't be destroyed by battle. Now put down Nightmare what are you doing? Bastion, what the hell are you doing? Nightmare Penguin has 1,800. 1,800? Larger number than 1,700. You idiot. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he do the Bastion Big Brain? Oh boy. Okay. This card battles upon this monster destroyed by battle is returned to the owner's hand at the end of the damage step. Well, can Hydrogeddon's effects still go off when it hits that? I wonder. Anyways, let me do this now. Hit that, kill it. Go ahead, send it back to my hand. There we go. Now the effect goes off. It goes back to my hand. Hang on, does it have to be from the deck? Yeah, I can't summon the other Hydrogeddons from the hand. That's annoying. All Bastion had to do was set the damn Nightmare Penguin, and he would have been, like, perfect. And I'm just here cleaning up his damn mess. I'm gonna... Oopsie. I'm gonna set this. Just because. Just because. Premature Burial. Okay. No problem. You just have to flip up our Heavy Storm, and that monster's gone. Got hit by Zolga. Oh, yeah. Come on, Bastion. Use the Heavy Storm. I got one on the field. You got one in your hand. Do it. Proud of you. You're learning. Ah, Kelbic. Hate that thing. Well, did he do that just to steal my waifu card and add it to his hand? I think he did. I feel like he did. Oh, hey! Wouldn't it be cool if I stole Kelvic? Wouldn't that be a funny little idea? I think I will. Alright, summon Hydrogeddon and just attack now. Unfortunately, this is not enough to kill. There we go. Attack. 150. He's about to get 1,000 off of Snatch Deal's like life point gain effect. That's okay. We still got the edge here. Terraforming. What are you doing? Sanctuary in the sky. He summoned her back. Look at him go. Marshmallow. Oh, this ain't over yet. I thought it would be over yet. He needs to get down Abyss Soldier or something. Oh, he attributed it to the Swift Birdman Joe. Spelling trap cards in the field to the owner's hands. He didn't tribute a wind monster, though, so he doesn't get that effect off. Okay. Kelbeck's effect is... It has to attack Kelbeck. I can't attack with it. 2,300. Add 500 on that. I'll be 50 higher than you. Hang on. Do they die? 0 battle damage, but you'll still lose the monster. 2,350 is a larger number. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's not a fairy-type monster. I didn't even need to worry about that part. $10.50, and kill him with Kelbeck. There we go. $356. Look at that. Now I just need to find one more person that offers 4 medals for winning, and I can win. Where have I not checked? I checked around here a little while ago, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Beach, abandoned dorm. I guess I could see if anyone's hanging out here. Oh yeah, the teacher and student are doing that. I don't want to duel them, though. There's gotta be, like, someone at the duel field or something. I haven't really been there. Aha! One of you has to have 4. 3. Nope. World of Insects. 2. Damn. Come on. Someone gotta offer 4. 4? Okay, perfect, but let me just see to be sure what you got, too. Fortress of Fists. Yep, they're both 4. Okay, let's do it. Should be able to do this and win the tournament for part 2. I think trying to get to the end of part 2 today will be good enough for a stream length total. It's going to be edited together with the session from yesterday, though. I think the last stream of this I got uploaded was like a massive 4-hour VOD of just playing through the game with Chaz. Wonderful. Okay, we got our field spell down. We don't have much trouble getting that out. There's the Abyss Soldier. Smashing Ground. Blah. Legendary Jujutsu Master. Book of Moon. Rock Bombardment. Okay. Monster battles with this defense position card is returned to the top of the owner's deck in the damage calculation. Okay. Damage step. So don't attack it once in defense mode. Should be safe to throw down Hydro Geddon, beat over it, and summon out another Geddon. I got no spell or traps in my hand, so let's just do that. Hydro Geddon, pretty damn good. He's probably gonna have more copies of that thing to set down, which would be annoying, but whatever. Hydro Geddon, with its effect, can actually get around that if something's set to the top of the deck, which is funny. I got Mobius as backup. I haven't needed Mobius's, like, back row destruction effect too much. Or rather, I have. I haven't had Mobius in the hand when I needed it, though. But whatever. Blue Wing Crown. He's not summoned Penguin? What? Why didn't he summon the Penguin? Huh? He just gave up the 2 free bodies in his hand for the turn. Now he's ended on this the set. Ah, whatever. Damn it. Monk Fighter. Okay, well at least it went off now. Sent that thing back. Okay, United we stand. Hang on, this one's attached to nothing. Okay, this is fine, though. I'm gonna put down Mobius and go for the heavy hit. Hold up a second. Battle damage to this card's controller that he/she takes from a battle involving this card becomes 0. Okay, so no battle damage for you when I get rid of you. But still, Mobius is the play. Activate the effect. Destroy that. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this just because it annoys me that it's there. Could just put this down. He won't give me any extra damage this turn, though, so I don't need to. Because he takes no battle damage, but I gotta get rid of it. And end turn. Man, I already can't wait to play with Synchros again. It's been a long while. I'm thinking, though, since the 5Ds games don't start until Tag Force 4, I'll probably play one of the 5Ds games on, like, the Wii or something. That could be fun. Excellent. I'm kind of surprised how much of mileage I got out of Tag Force 1. Okay, then, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna summon Mother Grizzly, and we're gonna absolutely steamroll your ass right now. Ooh, 5,000. Let's go for as much overkill damage, though, as possible. Come on. Beautiful. 382. And with that, 90 medals. Exactly enough. Stuck on that, trying to walk over the toothpaste tubes. The special finals area. Hang on, you know what I should do? I should save. I haven't done that for a bit. Before I hop in there, I never know if something could just glitch. This is the special final area. Need 90 medals. Ah, you collected them. I grant you entry. And come back tomorrow. Finally, the finals. Everything has proceeded as planned, as will the rest. Let's go to the arena. Just get off that there. Alright, so fighting everybody except Bastion and Alexis combo, as usual. We were invited as special guests. And we're going to beat them up again. Win, lose. First to go. Wandering Gatekeeper, Drifting Gatekeeper. Yeah, let's beat the Part 2 tournament, and then probably call it a stream. This upload won't be nearly as long as the 4-hour VOD with Chaz, but hey, that's fine. I believe that VOD was like a bunch of short sessions stitched together anyway as well. I just wanted to get some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Uploaded. Oh, come on. Damn it. Because I've been busy with some other games, and I've been wanting to start some other stuff too. People need their Yu-Gi-Oh! Fix. Okay, so I could just do that to send you back to the hand. Let me boop your back row first. Oops. What was it? Limiter removal? Really? Why do you guys have that? Just for Cannon Soldier or something? Instead of this, I could just use Tribe Infecting Virus to, like, destroy it instead of bouncing it. Mother Grizzly could go. Activate. The machine. There we go. I feel like I might be slightly missing something here. There's a machine icon next to it. Hang on. Because the machine icon lingers there, does this mean that, like, all machine monsters summoned this turn will also be destroyed? Because the wording doesn't say anything about, like, after that. Not sure why it would remember that. Not sure why I would even put that there if that's not needed then. Anyways, let's attack. No? Okay. Fix my head here. Or my headphones, I should say. Premature burial. He's bringing back the cannon soldier. Is he just going to tribute himself for the... Oh dear, I see what he's doing. Song of the Thunder. End phase. Okay, you can't attack this turn. Bastion's using that to send it back to your hands. Okay. Ah, widespread ruin. Oh well. Oh crap, Wall of Illusion. Yeah, there goes that. Wait, no, dude, you got Lightning Vortex. Well, he's not going to use it, I guess. Here we go, then. I think for now, just set Nightmare Penguin, attack the other face down, and hope it's good. Mystic Tomato. Well, here we go. Game over. Bastion, please use that Lightning Vortex, I'm begging you. Uh-oh. Here comes Song of the Thunder again. I'm gonna Dust Tornado his back row. Send a Teddy Tornado over there. What was that? Solemn Judgment. I'm kind of still hoping that, like, a more competent, like, card game sim for the Pokemon card game will come out sometime. There we go. Because that'd be fun to stream. I mean, there is the Game Boy game. That's pretty much the only thing, but you know what I mean. Speaking of which, one of my other binders I ordered showed up in the mail. I think I can finally start organizing the Scarlet and Violet cards. I have too much of that stuff piling up, and I want to organize it. Okay, Field Spell. Put that down. Oh, boy, you shouldn't have done that. Well, it's not like you had anything else to do, I suppose. I know, there's a fan translation of the second Pokemon card game for Game Boy. I've never played those in my life. I need to get around to streaming them sometime, because they probably would be a fun stream. Because people, like, enjoy watching my Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon stuff so much. I should have overkilled with Tribe-Infected Virus, but whatever. Hey. 343. What? Not once, but twice. Alright, there we go again. Part 3 can be done rather quickly. So the next time I do this, I'll probably end up, starting Part 3 with... Who else is left, and what should I do? Maybe it's next time I should make the Cyber Dragon deck to play with Zane. I'll definitely have the points to kind of farm stuff. Do I have access to Cyberstein yet? I probably... I don't actually know where I get that. I just remember a long time ago people told me that I can't get it until super late. This feels late enough, I hope. Oh, right, Wave Motion Cannon. Do I need to be a high level or something, or beat the game even more times for it? Ancient Gear Soldier. Tag Survivor. Is that a pack I have opened? Or a pack that needs to be unlocked? Okay, let me do that. Let me do this. Probably should just put Mobius down, but I can also use this effect first. I'll get rid of the monster. Do that. Definitely want to get rid of the Wave Motion Cannon, though. I can't afford to let that build up. Got rid of MST, not bad. And I guess we'll attack and hope that other face down is worthless. Haven't I played with Chumley before? I can't remember. Are they the only ones left? I guess I haven't. I have the pack unlocked for it. Alright, well I can farm for it next time then. No Chumley. Chumley was someone that I think I was able to... Yeah, I can use the burn deck with Chumley. He should be good enough for that, I hope. Can always adjust if not. Maybe I could just play Chumley next then and do Zane last. Okay, give him a whap. Give him a boop. Chumley Bumley. Nice insult. Okay, this hardly matters. We've pretty much won. Attack with this. Oh, damn it. Of course that was it. Well, that's life. Now we spend all day attacking them again. He's gonna get a bunch of life points back. It's gonna be so annoying. But at least I can keep bringing these guys out. It's too bad I couldn't just summon one extra one at the start, because I assumed I would win. Don't have another one. I don't remember which ones were bastions or not. Oh! Alright, never mind. I got my full field anyway. Nice. I didn't realize the starting two were bastions then. Perfect then. Pain in the ass, but that's that. Can Bastion finish him off? I sure hope so. Ooh. He's tributing that. Go for the piercing damage. Please kill it. No damage. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Alright. How nice. Look at that. We're still going. I lost. But losing doesn't mean the same as failing. Good luck. Pretty sure it does, Chumley. You lost. You failed. You're kicked out. Goodbye. Replaced forever with the dinosaur-loving dude. Alright, so the champions are gonna be Jaden and Chaz again. I beat them, like, as one of the first duels in the part 2. The same way. Summon the Happy Dolphin. That background looks very much like a Falsebound Kingdom map, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Turn 1 Poly from Zane. He's going right to... Oh. That thing. Toss a coin 3 times, destroy a number of monsters on the field equal to the number of heads. This effect can only be used once per turn. Oh my god. This is gonna suck. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. If I could have Snatch Steal and just take that, that'd be so great. Oh my god, I have it. I'll do it. Yoink. New main phase. Hang on. If I get more than 1, though, that means I have to destroy this thing as well. I prefer 3 heads are unlikely. I don't want to have to take the damage through Reflect Bounder. That's fine. I would greatly prefer to not lose the monster I stole. So I'll put a body on board, and let's see how many heads we get. Which one's heads again? Alright, perfect. That was the best possible result. Oh, Zane. You are gonna hate this. I wonder if I should also build my deck around that Cyber Dragons and making Gatling Dragon. That would be kind of cheesy and fun. I've always kind of wanted to make a coin flip deck, but you can't really do it right now with the available monsters, can you? Alright. End turn. I don't know, that sounds kind of cheesy and fun. Maybe I can make that in, like, one of the later Sims as well. Arcana Force was like when Astro Phoenix and stuff started showing up in GX, so definitely not in this game. Well, there goes that. He took it back. Wait, no. Bastion tributed it. Dude! Why would you do that? He refused to tribute the waifu? Are you serious? She was right there, dude. She was right there. You just had to get rid of her. Oh my god. Well, whatever then. In the field, negate the effects of these spell trap cards, start one machine monster from this card instead. There. Destroyed. Let's see. When this card is attacks or is attacked, is destroyed as a result of battle into the graveyard. You draw 1 card from your deck. Okay. 1200, so I can get Hydrogeddon on the field. She's too cute to be tributed. That's how he's probably thinking right now. Yeah, you're right. Well, we won. And activate the effect because we can. Alright. Finish it off with overkill damage, I guess. $394. Good. Now I know you'll be fine. Alright, they're out of here. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, now we got to the finals. This will be the last duel we do, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I want to get some dinner. Ooh, so my opponent in the finals is you. Call this the finals? All I see are a bunch of slackers. I don't think so. I'm totally psyched. Yeah, loser like you would be. Let's get it started. You ready? Get your game on, Princeton. It's Mr. Princeton to you. Okay, wonderful. At least we don't have Bastion being a creep to Alexis this time. Instead, he's being a creep to the Water Charmer. Persistent Pester, Power Slifer Red. Here we go. Okay, he's starting with Hydrogeddon. He's summoning his. Dust Tornado. Ooh, Sakuretsu armor got destroyed with that. That's perfect. I worry about Jaden's face downs, but I feel like I can also save Mobius for a little longer. Do this. Nice. Set that. Set that. Now I'm gonna put down Starboy. Destroy a monster. King of the Swamp? Really? You set that? He must have a really bad hand. I was fully expecting to bump over Clayman, but okay. He's not flipping anything. Oh, this is gonna be easy. No polymerization yet. Oh, we're getting lightning vortexed. I may as well just tribute one of these lads. Bump a free card in there. I have not paid attention to the... Oops. I guess I'll get rid of this. Paid attention to the Arcana Force archetype at all. They're all really reliant on coin flips, I know. They're not very good, though, right? I'm pretty sure they're considered really bad. Anything that relies on coin flips is not consistent. But still, Gatling Dragon just flipping coins sounds fun, and that's why I want to do it. E emergency call. Arcana Force is really bad, okay. Alright, Sparkman's gone. Nice. Bastion's used up all his resources now, so it's pretty much up to me. Okay, I got another Water Arts. I should put Mobius down and bump his 2 back row. There's no monster to kill for the free Hydrogeddon summon. Okay, yes. What was it? Backup Soldier and MST. I'm surprised he didn't flip the MST to destroy something here, but whatever. Now, who can I revive to finish off here? Pretty much anybody. Pretty much just take a Hydrogeddon and kill him. Alright, yep, that's game. I win. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, Arcana Force is, like, weirdly tried to be balanced by that, like, all of their effects are essentially like flip a coin. If heads, good thing. If tails, absolutely disgusting bad thing that makes you lose. And, I feel like that doesn't result in a very consistent deck strategy. It sounds more like a gimmick you play for fun. Probably would only be fun in a mirror match, I don't know. Anyways, we did it. Aw, man, I lost, but I still had fun, and that's what counts. No, it doesn't. You lost. Accept it. Even with the second coin toss, it really doesn't bump your odds up enough for it to be still consistent enough. Can you stack second coin toss? I can't remember. As my sources told me, they've come... Hi, Asprey. We're facing a sudden and terrible situation. A crisis that requires the skills of champions. I need your help. I've also called others to join us here. I'll explain everything when they arrive. Oh, I almost forgot. Ahem. Congratulations on your victory. Alright, we won the tournament. Part 2 is done. Now I need to save. It was almost 2 hours for this little session here. Okay. Save complete. Nice. I am pretty tired out now, though. I feel like I really gotta get some dinner in me. But anyways, I hope you all had fun with this. It was nice to record some Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing some Infinite Fusion again with something else. Hopefully I can get a whole bunch of stuff recorded. But anyways, I hope you had fun. If you're watching on YouTube, this is where it stops. Have a good night, and bye-bye.